This lesson is on taking a piece of language from Charlie Parker and putting it into minor 251s. Now, we just studied minor 251s and some basic scale choices for that progression. And if we take a look at Charlie Parker's solo on the tune Perhaps, we come up with some great ideas for language, and I'll show you how to implement it here. So measure 14, I'll start there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this phrase right here, beginning in measure 19. And we're going to work it in a minor 251. So if I take that phrase, and over here you can see it placed within the context of a minor 251. I've kept the 5 chord, I've kept the 1 chord, and I put a 2 chord in front of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take its most essential element right here, which is basically this guide tone connector from 3 down to 3 using the E Locrian mode, parent major of F. Then going through the arpeggio to the flat 9, sharp 9, and then eventually resolving to the 3rd of the minor chord. I'm going to take a small fragment of that, just this part, 3, 4, 1. And I'm going to run that through the keys first before adding the beginning of the phrase or the phrase extension. So if I take like a basic 2-5-1 play along, it'll sound like this in a different key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then in the next key, 3, 4, 1. Etc. Okay, I work that in all 12 keys. And then if I want, I can go ahead and start working the entire phrase with the extension. So that might sound like this. Right, and etc. in the different keys. Then, once I feel comfortable with that, or in the process of feeling comfortable with that, I put it in a tune. In this case, we're working on Alone Together. The melody of the bridge of Alone Together is a 1, 2, 3. And I'll take those big 2-5-1s right there, and I'll put our phrase from Charlie Parker in that situation. So it would be the first key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4. And that one resolves to major. And eventually I can put the whole phrase in there, but I think the transposition and the implementation into the tunes with the essential part of that phrase is probably more important at this point.